posted our flyer way ahead of time.
Oh yes. People actually wanted me to block you. So.
And when I posted the flyer, I saw comments and Brock Nation.
Yes,
no, but he's about to block you.
Yes, please.
Why do you block people?
I'm allergic to nonsense.
Right.
Yes.
I think that we have something in common.
Yes,
Because I block people too.
Okay, I don't like to be bullied on social media. There's a difference between my social media life and my personal life. If you're not close to me, you mistake me for maybe a harsh person or something. But I block people because, I'm a fat person. And yes, I know I'm a fat person. And I don't want to have heart disease or something, because there's nothing as painful as somebody telling you something you can't reply. Yes, unti. No, I'm not built that way. If you talk nonsense, I'll reply with nonsense. That's me. And then I block.
You're a no nonsense.
Yes,
yeah.
please.
When they dish it, you give it back.
Yes, please.
I get you. I think we have blocking in common.
Oh yes.
I just found out that we have something in common. Anyway, it's good to have you on the show.
Thank you so much.
And so I noticed that. So this is what you are always found wearing, this particular outfit.
Not really.
Okay.
I would say that every work or every how would I even put it? Every job has its own description.
Right.
You understand? A military personnel can never wear sandals with his uniform.
Absolutely not.
Yes. So me being a sorry pastor, as they say, I cannot wear this with shoes on, and I need to dress like this to differentiate between the other religions. You understand? Right. So if you see me like this walking around, definitely it's a sorry pastor, and you see me with a suit on and all this kind of stuff, you see I'm another set of.
Oh, so you do wear suits?
Yes, I do wear suits when I'm traveling outside the country or when I'm even in Accra. Okay.
You're a very popular man.
I never knew.
Well, you are popular, and this is how I found out. So last week when I received a call from one of you aides, and he said, "Oh, do you know Prophet Ajagurajah?" And it hits me. Who is Prophet Ajagurajah? He said, "Oh, you don't know him?" I don't know. I said, "Oh, we're trying to get him on stage." I said, "Okay, fine, I'll speak to my producer." So I spoke to my producer. My producer said, "I have been looking for him all my life." I spoke to a few people, and everyone seems to know you. So I feel I've been living under a rock. I need to come out of from the rock and face realities, know what is going on. But you're a very popular man. You are aware of this.
No, I'm not aware.
Of course, modesty is not your thing. You know you're popular. That's why you're blocking people. But why Ajagurajah? What's the meaning of this?
All right. I am not called Ajagurajah.
Okay.
Ajagurajah is the spirit behind the church.
Oh.
Okay. So every pastor, every spiritual man, every soothsayer, anyone who claims that the person has spirit, you have a spirit behind you. Right. But the people refuse to acknowledge the spirit. That
why?
Is why because people are going to think they are occultists.
Right.
You understand? So that is why they speak in tongues. Because me having a spirit called Ajagurajah, I'll not give reference to him, so I'll rather speak in tongues. So I'll pray, Robo, blah, 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 Ajagurajah. I'll be calling him, but you might think I'm speaking in tongues. Okay. So I don't care what people say.
Oh, people have said that.
Oh yes,
you're practicing.
Yes, they call me all sort of names. Now the latest name they have given me is Antichrist. So.
Do you believe you're Antichrist?
Oh, I don't believe I'm the Antichrist because I know the Antichrist is a woman. It's not a man.
A woman?
Yes.
What's the history behind that? Tell me.
You see, one thing about me is I do research, and the spirit I use, Ajagurajah, has been there before time. So he speaks to me, gives me a lot of insight. Then I go and do a research. So this spirit
is a man?
Yes, it's a man. Very handsome man.
Oh, yeah. You've seen him?
I see. If I don't see him, I will not work for him.
So he chose you, or you chose him?
Yes, he chose him. He chose me out of the 53 kids of my father.
Your father has 53 kids?
Yes.
And you're number? You need to find out.
5. He's my brother.
All right. So
yes,
you're the fifth born?
Yes.
Of the 53 kids?
Yes, please.
And where are the others?
They're scattered around.
Okay.
Yes, so I'm the only one who Actually, my father was the one who the spirit was on. Yes, so it transferred to me.
Okay.
So I don't like what I do, but I'm stuck.
You don't like it?
I wanted to be a pilot. That was my dream. But I'm stuck with it.
So you think it's a calling?
I don't think it's a calling. I know it's a calling.
You know it's a calling.
Yes.
We're called to do this.
Yes.
At what point?
I was born to do it.
You were born
not called to do it.
Okay. At what point did this spirit dawn on you that this is what I have been born to do?
At age 17. Yes, my father had so many branches. I would, for security reasons and all this kind of stuff, I would not like to mention his name.
Fine.
But if I mention his name, you know him. If only you have been in Kumasi before. Yes, he's around. He's still alive. So at age 17, all his pastors left him. So
why?
I had to. I don't know. So I had to take over.
At 17?
Yes, at 17.
You were quite young.
Yes, I was quite young. But I was born into it, so I felt it was like normal until the rules started coming. You don't need to shave your hair, you don't drink alcohol, you don't walk with shoes, you don't do this, you don't do that, you don't do this, you don't do that. So
your father passed on these rules to you?
No, the spirit passed on the rules.
The spirit passed on the rules
Yes.
to you. So was your father known by the same name?
My father was known by another name.
Another
Yes.
spiritual name?
Yes.
Okay.
It all starts with A.
But you will mention.
No. I don't want people to believe me because of my daddy, and I don't want people to dislike me because of my daddy.
Okay, so
I
you
don't
want
walk
to
in
be
shadows.
your own
I don't want
man.
to walk in shadow. Yes.
Your own man.
I want to create my own destiny.
I like the way you think.
Yes.
Yeah, I like the way you think.
Yes, please.
And so, interesting. And so you dress around like this with this copper. Is it gold copper?
Yes, it's real gold. Yes,
It's
that
real.
is-
It's
that
real.
is real gold. That's called tetragrammaton. Grammaton.
What's
You can
that?
Google it. It's the hidden name of God.
Tetragrammaton.
Yes.
The hidden name of God.
Yes, people pray to Jesus in the name of Jesus. That's why no miracle happens. He's not called Jesus.
Miracles happen. Miracles are happening.
They think miracles happen.
Yeah.
But
But
miracles
how
don't
do you know what's happening is not a miracle?
Trust
or
me.
is a miracle?
Trust me.
Mm.
Okay, so
I'm happy to trust you. You need to.
So right now,
take me
like
along.
let me give you a typical example. Like this AC is working, right? Okay, all of the sudden it breaks. All right. Okay, somebody can say,
Mechanical fault.
but sometimes it could be a spiritual fault.
How?
How? Spirits are attracted to electricity, current.
Are they?
Yes, they are.
I'm learning new things tonight.
So anything I say, I would love for you to take notes after it. After our interview, you go do your research. That is why I normally speak in our dialect for people to understand me proper. You understand? I brought my elder brother. He's my elder brother.
He's your elder brother?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So I brought the Bible. I would want to go into the Bible, what it says about spirituality. Because what we are experiencing now is not spirituality. We are just playing around. Trust me.
Really?
Yes, really.
Mm.
There are two forces on earth, good and bad. Which one do you want? You choose one. You can't say you're neutral.
No, you can't be neutral.
No, you
in the
can't.
spiritual
You can't be
realm.
neutral. No, you can't be, because the war that started in heaven is still waging.
Okay. So I noticed that all your followers sort of dress like you. They all wear the red and the black as well. Is it a form of identity? Why can't they just
No,
wear?
God's color is red and black. God's color is not white and blue. And I can quote you per the Bible.
Per the Old Testament.
Yes, per the Old Testament.
Why don't you work with the New Testament?
Because if you want a smelly mouth, you don't go to your mom. You go to your grandmom.
Yes, I'm
When you
very-
born, when you born, John, when I should go into, oh, I'm cheapest. Into Pobia and born way on. No, ma'am. So you can't do away with the Old Testament and deal with the New, because the New has no rules.
But
But
you don't.
oh.
So you don't use the New Testament.
I use it for reference,
Okay.
but I really don't believe in it.
Okay.
Yes, because what the four Gospels says about Christ is different. This one said this one said that one said this. I can't trust what they say.
So you don't trust the New Testament.
I would say yes.
You don't trust it.
Yes, I don't trust it that much.
Because
I
you think
know.
that the four books, for instance. Are
Yes, I
saying-
know. They said Christ never married, but I know Christ married.
Married who?
Mary Magdalene.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
Okay, we'll come back to that later.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you believe, or you want me to believe that the color of God is red and black.
Yes, the color of God is red and black.
And so that's why your followers drape in those colors.
If the president is an MPP and he has the NPP flag around. You can't go to a campaign without an NPP flag.
Okay, and so I mean, so they come to church wearing the red and the black?
Yes, they
Everyone.
come to church wearing that.
Why should they wear red and black? Why should they have the uniform? Why should they have that identity? That's what they.
Can we go into the Bible?
Oh, you can
All right,
just
so
let me know when the Old Testament
So
where it's
he's
said
going to change the dialect into our.
into tree.
Yes, please.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
So as we do that, I mean, you're saying that the color of God is red and black.
Yes,
And
please.
so you're going to give me a proof.
Yes, please.
Why the color of God is
Yes,
red and
please.
black. So everybody comes to church wearing
Yes,
red.
please.
So if I were a congregant of your church, if I were a member of your church, and I came in wearing white, would you turn me away? Would
yes,
you drive
definitely.
me? Why? Why would you drive me away from the house of the Lord?
House of the Lord.
Yeah.
Wow. House of the Lord should be. You should have rules. Where there's no discipline, there's no spirit of God. You understand? God is. How would I even put it? God is all about rules and regulations. So if you're not going to be able to follow rules, I'm sorry, you need to leave. Yes.
So you drive them away. Have you had a reason to drive anybody away before?
So many.
Wow.
Yes, so many.
And how did they feel?
You feel bad, but I don't care.
Did they come back?
When we sack you, that is all. There's no coming back.
Why?
Because we give you the rules. So you need to abide by the rules. The rules is set to protect all of us.